So Maple wants to tell you that she's very excited to announce the Dog Days of Summer show. She doesn't want TJ to always steal her thunder, but again, TJ and Harold are stealing her thunder. There they are, taking the show away. I mean, look at this guy, look at him. He lives for this very moment. Harold,
Yes.
you brought in the doggies.
I brought in the dogs.
I was so happy. I was like, are you going to do a little tribute to my theme? And he's like, oh, don't worry, I will.
Who let the dog out?
Yeah, well, you did, didn't you?
So the dogs said they would stay, but they had to have fans. So
Yes.
we got the fans going.
So cooling them off.
Yes.
We don't keep them in cars, do we?
No, we do not.
Okay, so we've got this little dachshund here for $48. He's a shoe scraper.
He is.
So you scrape your little mud and poop on his back.
Yes, exactly.
Just like TJ.
Exactly.
Okay, any collectibles you want to point out in here? We'll get a nice little pan of all these
So
little doggies.
all vintage, different makers, different breeds. So check them out and make your selection.
Look at this little guy, $12. How cute. 22 on
Nobody
him.
can say I don't have room for that.
No, they can't come in and say, I just didn't want to buy anything because I don't have room. Well, yeah, you do. $22 on this little guy, super cute. Bulldog, put money in his noggin there. Gardeners are awesome today. Okay, coming on over here. I like this guy.
It's cool.
What is that?
So it's probably made in Mexico, but you know they repurpose a lot of metal. So it's probably like a barrel or canister.
So
And
cool.
I made that dog, and I thought it was cute, just the detail. It
I
has a
know.
little-
Look. Only four.
It
Louder.
has-
Louder. We have to speak
It
louder.
has a dog tag there, so
$14
TJ's
on
like,
that.
why are you shouting at me?
Okay, Canine Canteen.
Yes.
Love that. That is so cute.
So hook it up to the hose, and then the faucet works, and you can fill it up for your pups. They can have their own
way. No way. And then you have little dog books.
Yeah, so vintage 1960s. It was a series.
1960s books.
Harry by the Sea, and no roses for Harry.
I love it. Okay, so nice butterflies. We have a lot of people who collect those. $14 here. A dog, a Flanders.
Yes.
That's old. No, that's cool.
I should have the year. Just
1927 for only $8, you guys. Isn't that amazing? And it was signed 1928. Someone gave it as a gift. That's great. Okay, some great things over here. Don't overlook any of this. Deborah's probably gonna get this. So Deborah, $28 on that little chime. Really, really sweet, pretty in the blue glass up there. Speaking of blue glass, $18 on each of those, sold separately. Okay. Turn to your left. You got the amber glass collection going on, which shows very well at Golden Hour.
it does. So got some cordials there. They're vintage American glass. Cake stands, so which are very popular, and so come check those out. And then we have some silver plate here, and also these utensils with antlers are very popular as well. So have some new pieces in there.
Okay, so this vignette was kind of staged by your garden sign, and we got 3 calls on it within 24 hours. Could have sold that thing multiple times over, but you've redone it
Yes.
and delivered on this great artwork, $98. That is an original, no?
It is a high quality print,
Okay.
but the artist actually gave it as a gift, and it is signed on the back by the artist
Nice.
with a little note to the people that he was giving it to. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And a little nod to summer with the turquoise. I don't know if you guys read my post that turquoise is the pop of color you want in your home because it does bring tranquility and peace. So that's really nice. $14 on this butterfly over here. $28 on real butterflies that
Yes.
are just sleeping.
Yes, and see the iridescent.
Oh. That's like the rave butterfly. The bread tin, I love that. That's really
It's
cool.
extra large. It is definitely a vintage piece, and it is hard to find. $98 on that, and oftentimes you find them without the lid. And so TJ's very excited that this one has the lid. I can barely hold on to them.
And if you guys are thirsty, stock up on your lemonade right there. We've got half of a bottle full right there for your drinking pleasure.
Yes.
Tee. $18 on that. These little canisters made in the USA.
Yes.
We profiled those and people are interested in those, never called, so they're still here. $38. Anything you want to point out up here?
So this Indian spinning wheel, I had it out before, but I didn't have it put together. So I have it in the mount and all secure now. So 148 on that, but a really cool decorative piece. Also the hand carved panels in the back were at one time a screen, but someone took them apart and had them hanging as artwork. Very nice, very detailed. So they're $78 each or $200 for the set.
Those are incredible. And speaking of carving,
Yes.
Harold and
A
I
pop out.
Harold and I carved this right before filming today. We had nothing to do, so we just thought, let's whittle.
TJ had to do some of the little finishing work, but
Price check, Harold?
178 on it, and it is an antique piece that's been repurposed for art.
It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, coming on over here, we're gonna move a little faster. $38 on this vintage pair of the Vaseline glass.
Candle holders.
Yep. Little trunk over here. Don't know why I laugh when I say Vaseline. Coming on over here, our red, white, and blues popping in here. We've got some nice, your colander. You've got the salt and pepper shakers vintage. People do like the colors, so we actually have like the whole rainbow for you.
Yes.
Anything else you want to point out in here?
So this piece is new. This copper kitchen piece with a rooster or a chicken, I should say. $28 on that, and then also another chicken piece with hooks. People are always asking about those. And then this little sign that says the Queen doesn't cook, $12.
I need that.
Good luck with that.
Oh, son.
Yes.
That's cool.
And the tag is hanging behind that.
Cow's bottom?
No, the milk carton over here. I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
But
trust us, it's a good price.
if you're interested, call us. We'll do a price check for you.
That's awesome. Someone's gonna want that, so our phone's gonna ring soon. Okay, always filling this in. So we're just gonna do a nice little pan of some of the kitchen items. As mentioned, we have the colanders in various colors, the vintage salt and pepper sugar, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
Little shakers there, great for your pancakes. Anything you want to point out?
This Fire King vintage batter bowl with the red band, that is new. It's kind of a hard to find piece.
People love Fire King.
Especially with the coloring around the band, tends to get scratched up a lot. That doesn't look like it got used, and it is $38.
People
and
love
TJ
that.
said, I really like that.
He wants it as his dog bowl.
Yes.
Okay, the lamb molds, those are pretty hard to find as well. The cast iron, they're very heavy, $98. This antique salt.
It's from
Container?
Czechoslovakia, $38 on that, and that is new this show as well.
Oh, you moved your Pillsbury Doughboy.
I did. Cookies, because TJ said, could you get the cookies closer to me? So I put it.
Is this a different one?
No,
I don't remember the cookies.
because it was always up high. It was hard to see.
I'm like,
so.
did you really make cookies?
TJ did.
Coming on over here, I love this section. I like how you put it here. So let's not overlook those. Those are super cute.
Vintage, probably 40s. Spice set with the racks, $78 on that. But you would buy, whatever spice you wanted. It came in this container, and then you could buy the little rack for it. So.
Okay. So a display unit that you had to do some work on.
Yes.
Okay. So everyone, as you know, with your phalanges in the mix at Brick and Barn, if you break anything, just let us know. We're pretty forgiving, but let us know, right?
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm not going to call anybody out. Anyway, enamel.
TJ said he didn't mean to do it.
He didn't mean to break it, but this has been fixed. Okay, so some great enamel in here. Some of the classic colors, the white, the red, the blues, the speckled, those are hot, right? People love
Absolutely. And then typically these pieces with the colored pattern on them are usually European. And I think that's from Czechoslovakia or Hungary. And then also have some more enamel down there, so make sure to check that out.
You know what's fun? Last show, Kathy from Studio Rock Shop, she makes the rock crystals. She bought from you a mold of a octopus, and she made a zucchini bread, an octopus zucchini bread. Never thought I would see that ever, but hey,
At
you
Brick
can
and Barn.
at Brick and Barn. But look, now you can do fish,
Yes.
corn. You have Disney. letters,
The alphabet here.
the alphabet, and we have Disney as well, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that is super cool, and makes people have a little chuckle when they eat your baked good, for a good reason. Okay, coming on over here, we've got the Harry Potter set.
Yes, so brought some new pieces in there, so Harry Potter fans, make sure to check those out.
Okay.
And again, just some vintage kitchen collectibles in that area.
I love that scale on the left. That's cool. Aloha.
Yes.
I have the Aloha vibe. I've been bit by the little bug. We were in Hawaii, and so I love that.
And she hasn't taken her coconuts off since. And I saw the grass skirt.
I do know how to hula now. Do know. Beer, 5 cents.
That's why DJ's pointing.
I know. Anything else in here you want to?
Cast iron. Also,
Yeah.
Wagner made the aluminum, the Magnolite, and so
Oh.
there's a roaster.
But this is my favorite.
You know that one. The inside is as found. I'm not sure. It's still reusable.
Oh, I see. It's not glazed.
So it is, but I don't know if they boiled water in there. Or
Okay, $58. Beautiful though. Look at that. Looks like it has barely been used. Very, very nice. And then again, he pointed all that out.
Yeah,
These
so
are great.
those two aluminum pieces from Wagner are hard to find, and both look like they've got very little use.
What is this?
That's for when you're hand washing your delicates. It's like a washing plunger, but it's plastic and it's smaller for when you're doing those delicate female items.
My negligees.
Yes.
Okay. Naughty. Coming on over here, some fun little things, little wooden figurines, a lot of old books. Harold stepped it up with his collection of books. And those are dated. He's done his research, so you're getting a great value here. These are phenomenal. Benjamin and I have a bunch of these, and we've actually just mounted them on a white wall like that. Really, really pretty. So you have a few of those, $34 on some of these, and you have 4 different
Yes.
models.
And a couple of this one and one of the others is new this show, so check those out.
Okay. Sweet little canisters up here.
Yes. And a nice little bookshelf that
Oh yeah.
I acquired while I wasn't here, but so thank you.
I threw it in Harold's section. I was like, here, you get a bookshelf on me.
And I had books to put in it, so there you go.
Actually, it looks really good.
Yeah, so thank you.
Is it for sale?
I haven't marked that yet.
You should just
I have to
flip
talk to
it.
the owner.
Flip it. It's yours.
Okay.
Okay.
Then it is for sale.
Some children's books in here. We've got the Girl Scout handbooks, which are incredible. You have the whole set, no?
A whole set, and then also a vintage Campfire Girl book as well, which is hard to find. So.
That's great. That's great. Okay, Little Red Hen. Puzzle. That's great. Oh, this is new. This wasn't here the other day.
It is new. So it is a music box bank, a zoo, and little dancing giraffe that plays music, and $34 on that.
So you can put your child to sleep with the little caged animals there. That's fun.
And put a little college money in there.
College tuition.
Yep.
So some toys in here, vintage. The hand balloon glass. Look high, look low. Another wagon. I love that one as well. We've got some great, again, showstopper. She has been soaring for 4 years.
She's so tired.
Her little arms.
I know. She's like, please help me land.
Carnival glass over here. Little wedding topper. Very, very sweet. Put that on your cake, right?
Yes.
Anything you want to point out?
No, I think we're good here.
Okay, good. We're making good time. Okay, let's end right here on the Who's Your Daddy? These two right here, the bookends.
Yeah, so vintage Japan, full set and quite heavy. So very nice, very
Okay.
nice pair.
Stay right there. We'll be right back with part 2 of Harold and TJ.